let's talk about timeline shifts that are happening right now on Earth. Okay. So we've been ascending timelines, we've been merging timelines for now a couple of years, okay, but it's starting to proliferate very rapidly right now. Here are some of the signs that timelines are merging now. If you if something disappears, like a material, let's say you put a lighter on the bed, it disappears and you're wondering where it went, but when you come back, you see the lighter on the bed. That's a sign that you're ascending timelines, okay? If you remember something that someone 100% did or said, but when you talk to them about it and they don't remember, they literally just don't remember, and you're like, how could you not remember? Like, we did this over and over again, or you did this. How do you not remember? Ascending timelines, okay? Ascending timelines. Now, this might sound a little like conspiracy, but you have to understand that they put these words there for a reason. So you're confused and you don't get it. That's what they do that for. And that word even came out in back in like when the assassination happened with JFK, and they put that word out so people that think it was all a setup sound crazy. You see what I mean? Another thing is, now this might shock some of y'all, but I'm gonna just be honest. If you are starting to see like shapeshifters, like, I'm not even gonna lie, the about maybe around 2 months ago, okay, I saw a guy under my place, okay? I see a guy under my place. I kid you not, this guy had no mouth. Like, he had no mouth. And I looked at him and like I looked away. And then I look at him again and he has no mouth, and I'm like tripping. I'm like, I just saw 222 a couple of seconds ago. So that's confirming. So he had no mouth. And I was awed, right? I'm like, what's going on? And I did that a couple of times. He had no mouth. The last time I look at this guy, the last time I saw a mouth on him, and he was like looking at me like he got caught or something. Like, I think he knew that I knew. So I think this guy was like tripping out, whatever he was or whatever that was. Okay, so if you're seeing like shapeshifters, or if you're seeing like random glitches, if you're seeing any of this or any of you're experiencing this, comment below and let me know what you're experiencing. Or if you're seeing like things in the sky, like random glitches, like gray glitches, or like white light appearing and leaving right away, like in a millisecond, like it comes and it goes like this. If you're experiencing any of these things, let me know, because like I've experienced all of those things. If you're experiencing seeing things with your third eye, if you're like closing your eyes and from your eye, like from your third eye, you're like envisioning things and you're seeing things, like you're seeing other creatures, other species that you don't normally see on Earth, that's a sign that you're ascending timelines, or like you're starting to ascend. Because you guys have to understand, guys, the great elimination is happening right now. And I'm just going to be honest. And it's a little trippy, but it is happening right now. So people that are chosen are going to see clear signs for all the work that they put in. They're like going to start, or they are reaping the fruits right now. I think it's going to become very hard for people that are coming from a place of judgment, jealousy, anger, envy, pride, and like the lower vibrational emotions. And don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. in the end of the day, we are a soul having a human experience. So we are going to experience some of those emotions here and there. It's not like we're fully done experiencing these things. No. But the thing is that, are you actually embodying a frequency that's different than the average Joe Schmo? Are you trying to embody, not even like trying, like, you see how I'm like even careful with my words? Like, you see how I'm being careful with my words because I don't want to get it twisted. It's not even trying. It's like, are you actually embodying a certain frequency? Now, I'm going to tell you guys honestly, if you are remembering your other lives or other dimensions in your eye, you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. What was just that? Like, if you had a thought and you're like, whoa, what was that thought? And you have like familiarity with it. Like, you resonate with that thought. You resonate with that timeline. You resonate with that frequency. That's a sign you're ascending. That's a sign that all those thoughts, everything, like, you're now operating from the soul, and you understand that your so your body is the soul. Your soul is not in your body completely, but your body is in your soul. So you're like, what you're doing is, and I've said this in my previous video with the third eye opening and all those symptoms, like everything that happens is like, you're learning the process of connecting with your higher self. This is why I shouldn't even say like higher self, because it's like people have like different type of interpretations for that too. Okay, so it's different for each individual. Okay, some people might call them, like, I call the higher power God. Okay, you might call it whatever it is for you, like, you know what I mean? But I believe in one God, and I believe that we're all returning to God. So but God's light is within us. Do you see? Like, you could feel the light. And the light, if you activate it in this life, you'll be able to expand it after you're gone from Earth. You see what I mean? Like, the light has to be activated. And once your light codes, your DNA codes are activated, you start, because all your memory that you have is stored in your DNA. It's all stored in. So once you activate that memory bank, you'll start to realize that, okay, you just don't exist here. You exist in other dimensions. And this is why, even if you watch like movies like Spider-Man, Spider-Verse, if you watch movies like that, you're like, wow, there's like a whole, like, they put it in their movies because they have to show you certain things. Like, it's not like they can get away, like, or they'll tell you things and they'll laugh about it, but they told you, like, and you thought it was a joke, but they weren't really joking. Like, some of these comedians, what they do is like, they'll tell you the truth and they'll put so much laughter in the bank, so at the back, so you get confused, so you're like totally confused. Like, but people that are tapped in, they know that these guys are not joking, like, they're telling you something. So these are some of the things that happen when you are about to, or you are already switching timelines. That being said, have yourself a wonderful day.